Hello everyone, this is Yeeflex and welcome back to another Yeeflex Outdoors video. In this video, it's going to be me asking the viewers a question in terms of freshwater fishing. I did a video like this in the past about sardines coming into the San Francisco Bay as potential bait fish to catch, and the answer was no, the sardines don't come in, but the herrings do, and that's the only bait fish that does like the herring spawn. So thank you to the viewers that commented in that video. That was actually very informative for me to know what kind of bait fish comes in if I ever wanted to catch my own bait fish. So for this video, I'm going to be focusing specifically on San Pablo Reservoir's fish eating guide. And basically, a lot of the lakes, reservoirs, streams, rivers, and ocean have these eating guides. I'm going to focus on the San Pablo one today because this is where I normally am going to be fishing at. So, in most categories, there's going to be three categories, but at San Pablo, there's two. There's the low chemical meter, which means the fish are safe to eat. Usually, there's a medium chemical meter, which is kind of the in between, like you can have some. And then there's the high chemical meter, where they suggest you do not eat those fish. Now, at San Pablo, the only fish I've caught there so far are trout. So I've been in the safe to eat section so far. And the other fish is a crappie. But the fish I do want to target in the future at San Pablo are bass and catfish. And largemouth, smallmouth, or spotted bass are in the section of the high chemical meter, as well as carp and catfish. So my question and just what I want to hear from the viewers is, how do you feel about eating the fish with higher chemical meters or in the kind of do not eat section? I've heard a couple things in terms of the fish in the do not eat section. I've heard that it depends what body of water the fish come or live in, first off. And then second, I've heard some people not wanting to eat these fish based off of chemicals from runoff into the body of water that they're in. So in this case, it would be a reservoir. And there are two groups of people that I know of in terms of just experience fishing and kind of doing some research. There are some people that will totally do catch and release all the high chemical meter fish back. And then there are some people that do catch and keep, and they cook the fish and they eat the fish with the higher chemical meter. And it's interesting to me because I see kind of both sides, and I'm not exactly sure where I land exactly, which is why I'm just wanting to get more information on this from the viewers. But I know there are some people that catch and release strictly. They don't want the chemicals in their body, or they'll only catch and keep the safe to eat fish and release all the higher chemical meter fish. Whereas there's some other people that I've fished with and talked to in the past where they only go for the higher chemical meter fish. And those are the ones that eat in specific, we'll say a San Pablo catfish. That would be the other fish that I know a lot of people go catch and eat. So from just small amounts of research, I know that if you consume high chemical fish often, that could lead to impacts down the road. But what I don't know is if you eat it every once in a while. Let's say if you eat a catfish twice a year, will that really harm you with like the chemicals in terms of in your body? That is something I was just wondering because I probably won't eat catfish too often, but again, you don't really know based off of chemical levels of fish. So, anyways, this was just my question to you viewers. If anyone out there wants to answer, I'd be love to see your answers and maybe learn and take in some information and some opinions from other viewers out there about kind of the chemical levels and terms of which fish they would eat. Because I've seen some people be okay eating all those high chemical meter fish for, I don't know, a good chunk of their lives, and nothing has really been wrong with them health wise. But I can't say that's the same for everybody. So Anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll be waiting to see your guys' answers. All right, have a good one, everyone. Peace.